Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this September 2018 edition of Support and Save Thor News, where I survive and thrive off your donations. And last month, I made 86 videos. Like the first half of the month, I detailed Hurricane Florence as accurately as well as anyone out there. And so I will leave a PayPal link in the information box if you would like to contribute and donate to continue to watch me do what I do. And I'm here to say, now, what the hell, man? Things are weird. Everything is weird. And so, last night, I put up a video saying, hey, Florida and the Gulf Coast, prepare and plan for a hurricane in about 7 days. And technically, yeah, dude, if you're on the East Coast and the Gulf Coast, I recommend you having a plan, being prepared. Don't be scared, though. Because I am still pretty convinced we are going to get hit by another hurricane before this season is over. And the reason I made that video last night is because the models had been saying there's definitely going to be a hurricane. They were all in agreement. Every single model was saying, yep, you got a hurricane coming to the Gulf Coast. Whereas right now, and then the National Hurricane System said it has a 30% chance to develop in the next 5 days. And so I was like, yep, okay, it's time to sound the alarm. We got a hurricane coming for sure. And Cranky's been talking about it since September 18th, the possibility of a hurricane or a Central Anglican quagmire, a CAG. I messed it up. And so, as weird as things are in 2018, the hurricane disappeared. Yesterday, all the models were in agreement that we got a hurricane coming. And they'd been saying that for like 3 or 4 days in a row. So here you got the GFS today. No hurricane, but a possible development in the lower Gulf. But yesterday, GFS was like, oh my God, Florida's getting hit by a hurricane. Today, the Euro's like, yeah, you guys got nothing to worry about. Yesterday, the King Euro was like, oh my God, Florida's getting hit by a hurricane. Today, the FV3 is like, yeah, you might have a hurricane on the 19th headed your way, but up until then, nobody's getting hit by any hurricanes. Whereas yesterday, it was like, oh my God, it is going to mow over Florida and then go up the East Coast. Today, the CMC Music Factory was like, holy smokes, you guys are getting pounded by a hurricane in Texas and Louisiana. Oh, that's today. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the Canadian is still like, Texas and Louisiana are getting hit on the 9th. And yesterday they were like, it's going to be Alabama, Mississippi, Florida. So the Canadian is still like, yep, you guys prepare. Today the NavGem is like, maybe it's a tropical storm. Whereas yesterday it's like, oh my God, this thing is going to mow over the Gulf Coast as a major hurricane. Yes, today the Icon is like, yeah, you guys got nothing to worry about. Yesterday they were like, boom, Florida and the East Coast are getting hit by a tropical system. So it is as weird can be. You've still got giant monster Hurricane Florence in the Atlantic, and she has moved quite a bit west. And I'm still keeping my eyes on her. I don't like her. Everybody's convinced she's just going out to sea. I think everything is weird and we don't know. And technically I put everybody in high alert from the 26th of September through November 1st due to the Eris alignment. And after that we had a 7.7 earthquake in Indonesia that caused a tsunami. And then yesterday, a major volcano eruption happened in Indonesia. So my Eris estimate still looks correct. And so everybody just needs to be prepared and on high alert. Because remember, before the tsunami hit, the Indonesian government told them, hey, guys, don't worry, there's no tsunami. And then a tsunami hit and killed thousands of people. So I would just be prepared either way. Because as quick as it changes and gets calm things rev and ramp up again. Right now you got 4 major cyclones in the and hurricanes in the oceans. You got Sergio, Leslie, forgot what that one's called, and then there's Kongray, which is going to be bringing more problems to Japan. And so, the Pacific is still lit, and there are gravity waves everywhere, and then that thing is just nasty. And so this pattern will continue to shift. The waters are continuing to be warm. And so I'm just letting everybody know, because I'm honest, I'm not out here to scare people or give anybody bad information. I'm just saying the situation gets weirder every day. And the way the ocean is rocking, the earth is rocking. The amount of earthquakes we've had in the last 2 months has been off the charts. And so I'm watching the Caribbean for possible large earthquakes. Got a weird feeling, maybe even a volcano eruption here. But yeah, if you want to look at this like that right there with 4 major hurricanes and think, okay, everything's fine, that's cool with you, but I will stay on top of it 24/7, continuing to give you guys the best information I can. So I'm actually more concerned that they went from being unified that we have a hurricane to them taking them off the board pretty much. So I report, you decide. And so there you go. I want everybody to stay cool. I appreciate it. And if you do want to contribute and support Thor News, I'll leave a PayPal link at the bottom. I do what I can to bring you guys the best information possible. And I've been trying to unite Americans, but that ain't going so hot, man. People, you guys just don't want to get along, seems like. Anyway, everybody stay cool, and I'll stay on top of it, and I'll have another report on the hurricane situation probably about 9 or 10 p.m. tonight, Texas time. Peace out, and be good to your friends, your family, and your animals.